Shalom, back with part 4. All right, to close out. All right, therefore, hear and understand. So, we've given you a lot of definitions, people, a lot of understanding, and it's for your benefit. We already know this stuff. We've done it many times. All right, so again, let's read this again. Wherefore, rather, brethren, give diligence. We've broken that down for you. To make your calling. Calling, again, it means invite. Many are called, few are chosen. Now let's go into the word election to show you again that the Lord is not only dealing with a 1/3, but that 1/3 are certain persons among the nation of Israel, the seed of Israel. It's got no Edomites in it, got none of the other 16 heathen nations, okay? And of course, he's not dealing with 2/3 of Israelites, only a 1/3 is he spiritually dealing with. And that's who he's going to come back for. All right? And again, we always say, humbly, we hope to be of that elect. All right? So let's go into the word election here.
Strong's G 1589, eklage. Eklage.
Right. In some other cases, it will be electos, also in the Greek. All right? So, what does it mean? The act of picking out, choosing, right? See that? Many called, few chosen, right? And always remember, you don't choose the Lord. He chooses you. St. John's 15:16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. Do you understand, people? And when did all that take place? Before the foundation of the world, before the world began, when he first created you as spirits. Let's go on and prove this and prove the fact that we're dealing with the seed of Israel, and that's it. Among you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and remember that we are scattered into the four corners of the earth. So we have brothers and sisters that may look like the other nations, speak in that nation's tongue. Nonetheless, they are Israelites by the seed of their fathers. Women have no seed, so though they may have taken on, right, that nation's language and, as well as its culture, and of course may look like that nation. But Israelites were scattered into all Gentile heathen nations, got together with a heathen woman. The Israelite man dropped his seed. Therefore, the woman brought forth his seed. His seed. You understand? Women have no seed. And the father is the progenitor, right? He's the one, all right, that determines the pedigree, okay, for that child. You understand? That ancestry and that race, okay, comes through the man, the loins of the man, his sac. All right, so the act of the Most High's free will by which, see, before the foundation of the world, he decreed his blessings to certain persons. You're going to find out those blessings to certain persons are amongst the nation of Israel. It's going to tell you that, okay? See, a decree made from choice by which he determined to bless certain persons through the Hamashiach, okay? Again, people, this is not, all right, it's not Jesus Christ. And Christ is simply a title. It's not a name. It means anointed. All right? In the Hebrew, it's Hamashiach. Okay? So, by grace alone. See? So, he determined to bless certain persons through Yahushua wa Hamashiach by grace alone, meaning by his mercy. See, a thing or a person chosen, see? Persons of God's elect. You see that? Of the Most High's elect, which would be a 1/3. The 144,000, all men, 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes, gives you the breakdown, Revelations, the 7th chapter, okay? And again, all right, so you have 12,000 from each of the 12, they're all men, plus you'll have a great multitude that includes women and children. You understand? Okay? So, now we go scroll up. You see where it says root etymology? We're going to click on that. All right? And you see, to pick out, choose, to pick or choose out for oneself, again, right? Choosing one out of many, right? Many are called, few are chosen, right? Again, you don't choose the Lord, he chooses you. St. John 15:16, right? Now, here's key points here. All right, so pay attention. Of the Most High, choosing whom he judged fit to receive favors and separate from the rest of mankind. That means you've been made holy and separate from the rest of mankind. That means you've been sanctified. What's an example of that? Give me a minute. Jeremiah 1:5. All right, again, precepts, people. Know your precepts. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. How would he know you? All right, before he formed you in the belly of your mother's womb, when he first created you as a spirit. Do you people understand that? Okay? Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. This is how he knew you. He created you as a spirit. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, out of your mother's womb, I sanctified thee. That means he made you holy and separate. This stuff is throughout the scriptures, people, talking about the nation of Israel. All right? But in particular, it would be about the elect when you break it down. All right? And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Why? Because we're going to have to teach the nation, when we're under the second covenant, when we get the new bodies. Okay? They're going to have to come under the law, statutes, and commandments, and they're going to have to be taught by us. All right? Give me a minute. So, of the Most High choosing whom he judged fit to receive favors and separate from the rest of mankind. See? That means to be sanctified. Right? So you've been sanctified and you've been made a prophet unto the nations. Okay? When you were spirit, these blessings were placed upon who? You're going to find out in a minute. See, to be particularly of his own, to be attended to continually by what? His gracious oversight. That's done through the angels, the eyes and ears of the Lord. See, i.e. Israelites. It doesn't say Edomites and the other 16 heathen nations. It doesn't say the whole world. See, Israelites, the seed of Israel. Of the Most High, the Father choosing, right? Whom he set apart from irreligious multitude as dear unto himself. All right? Now, I'm not going to read the rest. But now you people understand, right? Hopefully you all will edify them out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.